I, do you remember Sexy Ed?
No, I don't think I do.
I'm sure you remember him when you next see him. He used to come down the club quite a lot. I met him when it was years ago now, like 10 years ago, when we were running a club in Eastbourne. He used to come down there quite a lot. He plays a lot of 40k. He's a real um, First Legion Space Marines fanatic, the Dark
Yeah.
Angels, and their Primaris is called Lion L. Johnson. So I tend to call him Lion L. Yates these days because it's kind of all he talks about.
Fair enough.
When he gets onto hobby. But it's his birthday, 1st of Feb, I think, and his wife Shola is doing some like video messages and stuff. So I said we'll do a quick shout out to him.
Nice.
So happy birthday, Ed. I don't think Jack's ever met him, but I think you might have done, Vicky.
Yeah, possibly. 40k was played most weeks when I first went down the club.
Yeah, when was that? 6 years ago now, whatever it was.
Yeah. If not longer.
But no, he doesn't play much anymore. I think he's got 3 children now, so he's well and truly ruined.
Would do it.
So anyway, happy birthday, Ed. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. So we're currently in a mess at the moment. I think we rolled 6 on darkness, and I think it's the start of the round.
Yes.
What the hell are we going to do? We also
Attack.
have the problem, Vicky, that you're carrying the cursed heart, so we can only see in map tiles adjacent to you.
Yep. I will say, which room am I in currently?
You're in that T-junction at the end, just behind Jack. And I'll put the pencil next to him. We know Jack's about to cark it as well.
I'll drop all of the things. However, I think I can see in the dark.
You're playing. Have you got all the stats for the Black Knight? 'Cause I know you're playing the Black Knight because Aidan can't make it.
I've got the Excel thing up here, mate, so I should have everything I need for that.
Cool. He's got. I don't know if you know how combat stance works. The skill he's got.
What was that, sorry?
Combat stance still.
Oh, cool. So if I'm in combat stance, that's fine. I should just
No, do you know how it works?
Yeah, I do. Got it noted here in the sheet.
Cool.
I don't know what stance he's on at the moment. I honestly can't remember. I'm inclined to think he's probably on defensive because I think he moved into that room looking to kind of defend the rear. But I don't know for certain. But anyway, it's Vicky first, and my Necrobloat. I decided to summon a Necrobloat in the end instead of a Golem since I went last turn. I was thinking about it and just thinking the Golem's just wiping out too much space in the room. He's probably going to stop us moving around.
Yeah. Jack, do you have demonized?
I don't worry about me. Crack up and die anyway. It would be nice to hit them before I've expired, but just get back.
Is your gun jammed, Vicky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it's worth me going to. Oh, just realised we've not muted the TV. Have now. It might be worth me going up and hitting these last 2 fellas at the back and then coming down the other end.
There's a pretty decent chance you'll kill them. I mean, they've taken 3 wounds each, and they've got 6 health points. So, be surprised if you couldn't take them out.
Yeah.
We know the brute's going to come towards Aidan anyway, but it does mean that if you go that way, we just need to weather a couple of turns of shaman, and we have no idea what they're going to be doing. They could be flaming us, or they could be healing the brute. It's random, isn't it?
It is, but it leaves Aidan a bit stranded because obviously, unless I come back, he can't see anything.
He won't be able to see into the room of the brute, so I don't think it's going to affect Aiden too much because that brute's. I mean, Aiden may lose a turn, but the brute's going to come after him.
Where Aiden currently is he in that?
Yeah, he's behind me at the moment. I'll move the pencil. So I'm there. Got the necrobloat to the south of me, and Aiden's to the west of me.
Oh right, okay. So you're all in that room.
So if you're going to go towards the hunters, I'll probably equip my dagger because I won't be able to shoot into the shaman room because I won't be able to see in there.
No. Okay. Well, if I move 4 down to be in front of one of them.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, you guys might not be happy with this, but I'm a complete fool. I realise that I've got the old ring, which gives my heirloom, which gives me +1 to mind tests, which I haven't been using since we started this campaign. Since I failed 2 mind tests, do you mind if I roll a couple more dice? Because those 2 failed mind tests have equalled 4 points of insanity.
Yeah, go for it.
So, you alright with this, Jack?
Yeah.
So 1 test was the first instability test I failed. I would have had an extra dice, which was a 2, would have made no odds. And the second one is a 6. So I will get 2 insanity back. Over to you, Vicky.
See if I hit. I rolled a 5, so I hit. So it is 1d6 damage plus 3. I rolled a 2. I did 5 damage to it.
Its endurance is for what, 5?
5, but no wounds. Go ahead. Second attack. I missed miserably. Third attack.
No.
A crit. So 9 wounds to it. So I've done 4 damage to the one in front of me.
Cool.
4 wounds to the one in front of me.
That's alright, that'll kill him.
You all know what I mean.
We know what you mean.
So I will step back 1.
Okay. Are you stepping back, directly back 1, I take it, not diagonally or anything?
No.
Okay. Jack, you still get your go, don't you, before you cark it, or do you cark it now?
No, I get my go first, otherwise blood wounds would be a bit pointless. I get an attempt at dealing with them first, so I shall attempt it.
He has 20 blood runes to attempt getting rid of.
Which I can't possibly do. In order to do that, I'd need to do 40 damage to someone that doesn't have that much life. Right, so charge me forward 3 and I shall swing wildly at its head.
Is it worth switching to the shiv then and just hoping you can shiv 40 times?
No, I get every bit of damage I do, unfortunately.
Yeah. It'd be a maximum of 3, which would only be 1 blood wound back.
Yeah.
Well, I really missed on the first attack, and I really hit on the second attack.
So you critted it?
I have critted, which is 2d6 plus 2 plus strength.
What's your strength?
That strength is 3, so that 12,
17
14,
damage.
18 in fact.
Why?
12 plus 3. Anyway, yeah, it's dead, and then I am as well.
Bittersweet. Okay, so last hunter's gone, that's cool. And then...
At least it's the door, we haven't got to carry him to a doorway.
Yeah, that's true. And then Jack goes down the floor.
Yep.
When do you heal your first wound, Jack? Is it at the start of your turn or the end?
It is the start of my turn, unfortunately.
Balls.
Yep.
Okay, so Jack's down. Who's next? My necrobloat should have gone. I keep forgetting that. Is there any point in moving it?
No, keep him next to you.
The only thing I can think of doing is I shove it in front of Aiden just to stop the brute getting to Aiden.
That's a good shout.
But what it does mean is the shaman go at initiative 5. I will have to probably take a hit from a shaman. I won't. Well, I don't have to take a hit. Aidan could take one hit. You could potentially take another hit, Vicky.
Yeah.
That's if I shove my necroblade in front of Aidan to stop him taking a big hit from the brute, because they can do 3d6 damage, I think.
Yeah.
Is it 3d6? Oh no, they do 2d6, but if they do a crit, they roll 3d6 for damage, so that could be pretty horrendous for Aidan.
What have we got left? 2 shaman and a brute, yeah?
Yeah, the brute's half dead.
Yeah, I see that on 9.
One of the shaman's down, but still 2 more. So, okay, what I'll do is I'll put my necrobloat in. It can move, or it can fly. So if I put it, there, just means that I don't think the brute can get through. I think that's right. How fast does the brute move? Move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't get. I don't think he can get through. So I'll chuck it there. So is it the bad guys next, or is it? What's Aidan's? Is he initiative 3 or 4?
He's 3, you're 2.
Okay, so it looks like the shaman next. Jack, do you want to roll for behaviour?
Oh, our behaviourist is back.
Oh dear. Behaviour of 6.
Doesn't sound good.
I think that's good.
Well, I don't know. Each scorn moves until one or more accursed are in line of sight. Each attacks with Mind Shatter. Mind Shatter's magic. The shaman rolls 1d6 for each of their mind points. So they've got 4 mind. And on a 4+, they score 1 insanity. The target will also roll 1d6 for each of their mind points and negates 1 insanity for every 6. So, I mean, I could take one of these. I've got quite a high mind value.
And I could probably take the other. My mind's not. I've got 5. We're only rolling 4 die.
I'll volunteer, but I'm dead.
Well, that's just not good enough.
Well, you can put it on my corpse.
It's a poor excuse to get out of attacks, isn't it?
Aidan, though, Vicky, has an insanity as a sanity level of 7, which is higher than yours.
Yeah, it can go on home then.
Oh, mine too.
Okay, you're playing Black Knight now, then, Jack. So I'll take the first one. So they've got a mind of 4, and they're hitting on 4+. So one of them can hit me. I'm just going to move the shaman over a bit, so he's got line of sight on me. So that's 2, and then I've got a mind value of 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 9 when I'm channeling. And I've got 2 6s, so I'm all good.
Nicely done.
Jack, you've got 1 to deal with, 1 hit.
Okay, with my mighty mind value of 2.
You can do it.
I did it.
You did do it.
You've done it.
Got literally opposite ends of the spectrum.
You got a 1 and a 6.
Oh, that's alright. Okay, well, they did bugger all then. So we've got off lightly there. So the brute is initiative 3. So did you say Aidan was 3?
Yeah.
So it's going to be the brute then. Do you want to do behaviour, Jack?
You rolled another 6.
6.
Could have done with him not being dead this turn, I guess.
What's he doing? Each brute without a target moves towards the nearest accursed and targets them. Each attacks with swing their target, which also affects other accursed adjacent. Oh, that's okay because he can't go that far. So he'll move to the doorway. He's going to have to hit the necrobloat because he's got no other targets. Swing does 2d6 damage. So what's he got? 1 attack hitting on a 4+, which is going to be a 5+, because necrobloats are -1 to hit. Doesn't hit. They're really good. So, Jack, you're up.
Okay. Just look exactly where we are on the.
Oh, the brute stood in the doorway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Which means that's actually pretty good because it now means that you've got a target to hit.
Ooh.
Doorway is within my sight.
That's a really good point. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
Let's go for it then, haven't I?
Yeah. Are you going around the corner then, Jack?
Yes, please.
So 1, 2, 3.
Plus, let me see. I think I'm going to stay in defensive stance though.
Okay.
It reduces the damage, but he's quite big.
Yeah.
And I don't want to kill somebody else's character in quite the same brutal fashion.
You only do 7 hits on it.
Okay.
So you did 9 last time, so.
Yeah, but it's not me this time, is it? You have to do a bit more damage. Right, so 2 attacks, setting on 4+. That is unfortunately.
Right.
What was that, cocked?
Yeah, it's definitely cocked. The dice fell off.
List. Hit. So 1d6 plus 2. Is this a demon?
It is a demon, yeah.
Cool, so that's 1d6 plus 3 plus strength of 3 now.
So 1d6 plus 6.
Yep.
So you've got the silver sword bonus, I take it.
Yes.
So damage of 8. What's its endurance?
6. The brute.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. 5 to go.
Oh, sorry, I'm being slow here. So let's clock that up 1. Put another one there. Have you got anything else you can do there, Jack, or are you done?
That is me done, I believe. There's nothing, no other tricks up my sleeve.
Okay, so Brute's gone. We've done the shaman, so I think it's me now. I kind of maxed out this turn because you rolled a 6 for source. Do I need a blood golem?
I don't think so.
Possibly hex the living crap out of it.
Or,
Decay.
well, I could summon one and send it your way, Vicky, if you want a bit of support in case we get ambushed or anything.
I've got nothing around me.
You've got one thing by you which you're going to run away from.
What's by me? Only you.
Oh no, I killed him, didn't I?
Yeah, that's only you.
Yeah.
Jack wants me to run away from him.
Well, it's only if we end up rolling 1 for darkness because we've got 2 reds on the trot coming up. So I don't know what the deal is. Are we all backtracking the other way now, or are we?
Yeah, we're leaving Jack where he is, and I'm coming your way.
Okay. All right. So I won't bother then. So I will go for. I can't use my bow because you didn't swap to it. I didn't think I'd have a target. Shite. I could use decay though. That would work. So I'm going to stay put, get a stamina back, and then I'm going to throw 4 dice at decay, I reckon.
Yep.
Because I can, and it's pretty cool. So I need to get a 10. Confident I'm going to do this time. Just. Okay, that's cool. I can't remember how it works now. Where's my decay spell? Here we go. So, target character within 5, which is this character must take an endurance 2 test because I use so many dice. So he is 6. So he needs 2 6s to avoid this. Oh, what
Is
a
this mine
bastard!
value 6 then?
Sorry.
Is this mine value 6?
I doubt it.
No, it's endurance. It's an endurance test.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
He rolled 3 6s, so that's rubbish. So I've done nothing. End of turn.
Yeah.
Who's doing darkness? Or was it me?
No, it was Aidan. So
Sinner of Doom.
Jack gets to take on the responsibility.
Go on then, Jack.
I can't see it. It's too dark.
I just realised that I haven't got my Eye of the Warden up.
No, you haven't.
That's a bit of a sin, isn't it? Okay, let's get that going.
Darkness was a 3, so we're okay.
Okay, that's cool. So drop that down to 3, and then back to you, Vicky.
Well, I'm not going to be able to reach any of the action this time because my gun is jammed, so I've got a choice. I can either move 4 forward and stand in the doorway, or you can move me further forward with the hopes that I will get to attack something next turn. But as it stands, I can't get anywhere near that doorway. And that's what I mean. If I stand in the doorway, at least I light it up so that you and Aidan can finish everything off.
Yeah, well, I suppose we need that at the very least, don't we? It's just a shame that we can't get you doing much else. Do you need stamina or anything?
No, I'm good. And I think I'm full health as well. I'm pretty sure I'm full health.
Okay. Yeah, because we used the Cursed Heart, didn't we, to sort everyone out, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you move? 4?
Okay. I move 4, so that puts me in the doorway.
You can run again, move again now.
I can, but where's that even going to put me? Because I've got to run around the stairs and round the corner, haven't I?
Just if you want to get out the doorway.
We've not got any events coming up, so I'm not too worried currently.
If we roll a 1 at the end of the turn, you may have an event just suddenly appear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, step me diagonally into the room.
Diagonally north?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Although if I'm doing that, I might as well just run into the room. So move me diagonally north and then the other 3 squares down.
Okay,
Into
1,
the...
a 2, and then I'll put you diagonally forwards 1. Okay, yeah. So we've lost Jack. Well, we've lost the Revenant. Jack's now Black Knight.
I'm now the tin can.
So yeah. So who we got? I think it's straight to the mages, isn't it? Shaman. I might have missed a step.
No, your Necroblade. You've missed your Necroblade.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, he's in. He's not actually gonna save any. He's not gonna save Jack now, so I might actually move my Necroblade. My Necroblade doesn't. Oh, does it get threatened? Not sure. Let me check. Can fly. Can move through squares occupied by other characters. Cannot be threatened. Immune to prone. Okay, so it can fly away.
But is he able to attack?
No, he's just a flying ball sack.
Fair enough.
There's a shield, and he enhances my ability to hit and shoot, which is good. And if it dies, it gives me 2 health back as well.
Fair enough. Aidan's causing threat though to the brute, isn't he? So the brute won't get through the door, will he?
Yeah, he won't, because he's threatened by Aidan anyway. He's got to deal with Aidan before he can go anywhere.
Cool. Okay, then over to the brute, I guess.
Shaman, initiative 5. Brute's 3, I think. So Jack, do you want to do behaviour?
Okay. Behaviour of cock.
Behaviour of cock.
Behaviour of 1.
Behaviour of 1, I think that's healing.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. It sounds like healing. Yeah, that's a shite, isn't it? Each shaman will heal the most wounded scorn in their line of sight, including itself, by 1d3 plus mind. That's loads. It will move first to get line of sight, and then if it needs to, it will move first to get line of sight if it needs to. Deal behaviour 3 to 5 if there are no targets to heal. Oh, we've not done that in the past. Okay, so do you want to roll these, Vicky? I don't want to be responsible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
1d3 plus mind.
What's the mind?
Mind is 4. This is probably a moot point. It's going to get 8 life back anyway.
Right, so I just rolled a 3, so that'd be 7.
1d3.
Oh yeah. So, okay, that'd be 6.
Okay, well those come off then. And next one. That's going to
I
do.
rolled a 5, so 5.
It's going to do remaining 5, isn't it? So that brute is now unharmed.
That's irrelevant.
I forgot to switch my weapons around, but I would have switched to
Your bow, yeah.
crossbow. Right. Shaman's a 3. Sorry, brute's 3. So it's going to go next, I think. So.
Yeah,
Well,
its behaviour's 4.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that? So move towards nearest target and do smash. So I've got to roll to hit. It is a 2, so it misses.
Success. Right, Aidan can smash it back now.
Jack, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, smash.
Are you changing stance or are you staying on defensive?
I think you need to go offensive now.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. I shall risk it for a biscuit. So, on 4 plus. The hit. Good call. That's not bad. So, bear with me. 5, 8. Oh no, hang on. 13.
Six.
Stance.
6.
That's pretty good.
7 wounds first attack.
It's not bad.
Crit.
Oof.
Take it with me. So we've got 6 plus 3. 6, 11, 14. Total.
6.
6, so yeah, 8 wounds.
That makes no sense. Why should have done one less last time?
I'm from you second again. 6, 3, 9. 40. So with security,
6.
it's 8. So yeah, fine. If you can 6 off, then yeah.
Or maybe you just roll a 5. Okay, so it is another 8 wounds.
Is that 15 in total?
Yeah, 1 off. I know, it's frustrating.
Well, hopefully I can nail it with my bow, crossbow. So what am I on? Is it 2 attacks? I think. Let's check. Yeah. But 2 attacks, but I'm getting +2 to hit. So +1 off the crossbow and +1 off the neck with blade. So, and I normally hit on 5, so 3 plus. Oh, 1. Really? The next one. A 1! I think it's whiskey time. Come on. Okay, darkness roll.
Jack? Yeah.
Oh dear, I'm sacked.
Really?
Yep.
You rolled a 1? Right, it is whiskey time.
Okay, shall I see if it's monsters as well?
Come on. Hang on, have we dispensed of 1 wave yet? What did we have? We had
We had the Like it's the lurker scouts and the lurkers.
Yeah, because we had a Scorn Brute, 6 Scorn Hunters, and a Shaman. Yeah, so we haven't done that one. So we have done the other one. So do you want to do the maths on what are the lurkers? Just work that out. So the lurkers are 2 souls, both the scouts and the normal ones. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 18 souls, 4-way split.
2 get 4, 2 get 5.
3-way split, I'm dead. So 6 each.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
died at the same time.
That's interesting. So Jack, you would have lost the 12 souls you had.
I had 7 by my notes, but either way, I'm down to 0.
And then, sorry, it's a 3-way split. What did you say it was?
6 each.
So Vicky's on 18 by my count. Aidan's also on 18. And I'm on 19, so I have one more.
Greedy.
We'll get a loot card. Which is quite good. It's a tentacle of the primordial, so it gets rid of insanity. Does anyone in particular want that?
You're the one carrying insanity, mate, and the one most likely to catch it.
And I can only carry 1 consumable, and I have bandages on me.
Okay, well I'll take that for the moment then.
It's one thing you're really rubbish at, you can't carry much.
Yeah, it's a bit naff that. Okay, well I'll take that for the moment. We then got monsters. It's a bit grim. Oh Christ, these are really going to tar pit us. We got 1d6 plus 2 crawlers and 4 crawler eggs.
Oh, right. I rolled a 4, so it'd be 2. No, 1d6. That'd be 4.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 2.
It's a 6 in total.
So let's get those out.
Who thought we'd have found so much creepy crawlies in the or bad guys in the dungeon?
Yeah. I would imagine the crawler eggs are going to go near Jack's corpse because they'll have to be as far away as possible.
I still think we can target the crawlers around us, but we need to go and get those women.
Yeah.
What he says, it was vaguely predictable that it's going to happen. But the offset, I picked a nice easy side quest for some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret this now. Okay, well...
Thanks, you haven't so much tempted as walked up, tweaked its nose and kicked it in the bollock.
We're all going to get surrounded. I think if I put them like that, we're all eligible for at least 1 crawler each. So I've just got to get the cards out.
Yeah, didn't quite know where I went.
It's a real pain in the bum though, because we're never going to unjam Vicky's gun at this rate.
Nope.
And if Jack comes up super early, when he's only got like a couple of points of health left, he's just going to go back down. And he's going to pick up multiple injuries. So the eggs have an endurance of 5. And, they have 16 health.
At level 1?
At level 1, they've got 16 bloody health. They're only worth 2 souls.
The Berserker better be, or the Brute even better be worth more than 2 souls.
You would hope. He's worth 6.
Wow.
Wow. The crawlers have an endurance of 2, so that is quite good. They have 1 attack. They hit on a 6+, which is pants. Their strength is 1, so that's also shite. They've got 2 health, which is crap, and they've got movement of 8. But they do have initiative of 8, so that's really high.
Have I got 3 of them around me?
You do. We've all got 2 that can attack each of us.
Well, I'm going to start by stabbing.
Just get the last of the cards up.
Okay, so I hit 1. Only did 4 damage, but that still kills it, doesn't it?
Well, it only endurance 2, life 2, so that's enough.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on my attack.
Wow.
Which one did you kill, Vicky? Which one were you going for?
The one that's nowhere near anybody else.
What, the one to the north? Or the one to your right?
Yeah, I've got 3 around me.
Let's go for the north one.
That is in the way. Yeah, I've missed the second one. And I've missed the third one.
No! Okay. That's a pain.
Mm-hmm.
Right, then it's going to be the crawlers get to go. So, do you want to roll for behaviour?
4.
Okay, 4. There's no source this turn, is there? So I might as well stay on my crossbow. So each crawler without a target moves towards the nearest accursed with the least amount of armour and targets them. Each attacks their target with bite. Bite is 1d6. On a critical hit, roll 2d6 instead. Shite. So
William has no armour.
I have 4.
Oh, sorry, tell a lie. You have 1 armour, Liam, but that's still going to put you as the number 1 target.
Yeah, because my endurance is only 2, so I've got a total of 3. So the one to the north of me, rolling to hit me, has rolled a 1, so that's missed. The one to the left of me has rolled a 6. What? To be fair though, the necrobloat is an eligible target, so I'm gonna put this on the necrobloat because it could have hit it. So it's going to be 2d6 damage plus 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to ruin my necrobloat, which has health of 6 and endurance of 2, so that's going to die.
Mind test.
Mind test 2, 4, 6, 8.
Don't put your extra dice for your ring.
Yeah, got it. Do I have it? No, I don't. I have now. So loads of 6s, so that's not going to bother me. So that's all good. And then the one diagonally down from me is going to attack me, which rolled a 5, which doesn't hit. Thank God. There's one to the south of Aiden. It's a crit.
You say it's the south. Wouldn't they move to all try and hit you? So if there's space around you.
Depends if they ignore threat. Let's have a look. Elusive can step through squares blocked by other characters. Fear of light, the crawlers will not move and target an accursed with a torch in their hand or the one carrying the cursed heart, unless there's no other target available. It doesn't say though that they're immune to threat. So we don't.
No, but the behaviour does state that they aim for the person with the lowest target.
Yeah, but you can't move if you're threatened.
Okay.
That's just like a universal rule. If you're threatened, you're not allowed to move.
That's fine.
Unless you tumble, but bad guys can't tumble. They do have a behaviour of 5 or 6. Each crawler moves, ignores threat. It's got it written in brackets specifically, but that's on the behaviour of 5 and 6.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's their swarm attack. So Aiden, unfortunately, is going to take a crit hit, which is going to be 2d6. What do you want to do, Jack?
Hang on, the attack's going to be
Why would it be a crit hit? Because otherwise you'd have had exactly the same thing.
I did, but I put it on my necrobloat.
Oh, yeah.
And it destroyed it.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure Aiden can do much there, can he?
You can use evasion if you want to.
We can use evasion, but that doesn't actually up that much, does it?
Oh, has he not got any... Well, he's got 3 points of evasion, so if you did jack in a stamina, your base armour is 4 from endurance, it would go up to 5.
His evasion totals 6.
Is it?
So it's saying on here, yeah, he's got evasion added on by equipment.
What have I got wrong then? So I've got 2 for the heater shield and 1 for the stag boots.
Which is 3. And evasion is agility plus that. Makes 6, so reduction 3.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good shout. That's a very good shout. So it's got to be worth spending a stamina then, hasn't it?
Yeah, certainly would be. So that's going to take the reduction to 7.
So you go down to what, 2 stamina? Or no, you would have gained a stamina from not moving last turn, wouldn't you? Or did you move last turn?
Didn't move last turn. Stood there and swung, so it puts me on 3.
Okay. So, because there's a crit hit, it's 2d6 plus 1. Oh, it's a 3. Plus 1 is 4.
Okay, fine. Brushed off.
And then the one to the north of you is a 2, so it misses.
Cool.
Are there any others?
No, that's the lot.
Amazing.
So they were initiative 8. Who's up next?
Jack, but he's dead. Which makes it the shaman's turn.
But Jack goes up to 2 life now, don't you, Jack?
I will be up to 2, yes.
I mean, in theory, you could get back up if you roll a double 1.
Well, sorry, I won't be on 2 life. I'll be down to wounds 13.
No,
I don't know how stuff works.
Oh, yeah, come on with you.
I don't know how it works at all, dying.
Just roll a dice. If you roll 2 dice, if you roll a double 1, you get to stand up.
No. Yeah, no.
Okay, he's still down.
Okay.
So shaman.
Yeah, so do you want to do their behaviour?
It's a 6. So I believe that's mind shatter.
Yeah. So, shall I take one?
Yeah, and Aiden's going to take the other. Got a higher one than that, I did.
Oh, my. So.
Oh.
So, their mind is 4 and they need a 4 plus. So, on me then, they've got 2 hits, and then I'm going to use my mind of 8 plus my ring. There's 9 dice. Oh, I only got 1 6. Balls. So I'm going to take an insanity. And then who's taking the next hit? Is it
Aiden.
Aiden. So he's taken 1 hit.
He has taken 1 insanity.
There we go.
Okay, insanity 1 for Aiden. I can drink this whiskey. So we've got initiative. That was 5. Initiative 3 is the brute.
Yep.
So rolling to hit Jack. Hits on a 4 plus. Oh, do you want to do the behaviour?
Behaviour is 4.
It's a 4.
So it's going to be doing smash. Or not, because it rolled another 2.
Awesome.
So, Aiden, just to check, what's initiative of the eggs? Is it 2?
Oh, I forgot about those. I didn't even write it down. Bear me a sec.
crawler egg, it's off to the left. Oh, you didn't write all of that lot down. No.
No, crawler eggs are initiative 1.
Yeah, I knew they always went last.
They don't really have many stats, so I'll just put the card back. Can you see the stats on the card, or do you want me to turn the lights down a bit?
Currently in your hands, so no. Oh, there it is. It's back again.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. It's a bit delayed our end, for some reason. Aidan needs to
Hit the big guy.
hit the big guy and smash.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, it's a crit. It's
Crit
just
hit.
dead.
Nice. Okay, that's good. At least that's gone.
Just a quick question.
Hmm.
Cleve, there's a big empty space below me. Could I be swinging around to hit that bloody spider?
You couldn't go to the south because the corner of the door will get in the way. However, you would be able to arc round clockwise, which I know only gets you... Well, actually, Vicky's on a different level. You could arc round... You could go round clockwise and get the crawler above you, and then you're probably going to smash into the side of the wall because you're at a lower level.
At my head.
So you've got one more attack on a crawler to the north of you, which would be eligible.
Is that eligible for Cleve or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Hits it.
He's hit.
So it's going to be dead.
Yeah.
Short arm.
There's no
Yeah,
way
it's
it will
dead.
survive.
Can't fail.
So he can't cleave into anything else now, can he?
No, because you would now hit the side of the wall because you're on a lower level, Jack.
Am I?
I thought he was on the higher level.
I must
No.
be on the higher level. Thing in the doorway, mate.
No, the lower end of the room is where you're standing. And if you consider the door to be lower
Left side.
down than the door on the right,
The middle section's actually higher.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, the spider
all right,
to the
I
south
always-
of me, can I hit or not?
I always just assumed the middle section was the lowest part.
no, it steps its way up from low on the
Yeah.
left to high on the right. It's a bit of a pain, this room. That's the best you can do, Jack, because if you had cleaved south, you would have immediately hit the corner of the door and wouldn't have got anything.
He's got another attack though, so he's going to hit the one on the south.
Oh, okay, cool.
He missed.
Don't. So, is it me next?
You, yeah.
I can't do much because I'm kind of screwed. I can't use my crossbow because I'm threatened. I can't channel anything because
Do you not use your crossbow on the shaman?
I'm threatened. I can't do ranged attacks when you're threatened.
No. I thought you could, just not hit the things that were next to you.
No. Because you need, I don't believe you can because I think you need skills like point blank.
Right.
You do.
So that's crap. So that's my go done.
Can you not summon a bloat or anything of that nature?
No, because I haven't got my sacrificial dagger equipped. I stupidly forgot to change it over.
Oops.
Yeah, that could actually be a real problem. Okay, so end of the round. Is Jack
No, eggs.
Oh, it is the eggs. Do you want to roll for behaviour?
A what? Yeah, it's a 1.
Doesn't sound good. Spawn one crawler in the closest free square to the egg. Use the crawler miniature taken as trophies if necessary. Make a note to keep track. Okay, so they're all going to spawn a crawler.
Oh, 4 more crawlers. They're all on your corpse at the moment.
These are just going to keep coming. They're really going to target us.
They are, but I still think we need to try and get rid of the shaman if we can.
I think Aidan can deal with that. You deal with the eggs. I would suggest that it might actually be worth using that oil flask we've got.
We don't have any oil flasks.
I thought you did.
No,
No,
we
use-
use them all to get ourselves out the crap.
Oh dear.
Now this is interesting. Two of the eggs can't actually spawn a crawler because your corpse is in the way.
It did say the nearest free square though, didn't it? It didn't say immediately.
Did it say nearest? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's the closest free square. Okay.
Sorry.
Rubbish.
Yeah, no. You'll run out of miniatures soon. We've not killed many.
No. Okay. So, end of turn. Do you want me to use the spinner?
Yeah, Jack's nodding. Jack's nodding. You're rolling. Oh no, you got.
I got sacked.
Oh yeah.
You got
Yeah,
sacked
spinner's
off.
turn.
Right. Well, off we go. It's a 4. That's all right.
Don't forget to change your items, Liam.
Yeah, good point. So I'm going full dagger now.
I am going to hit things. So, where can you use your pencil and show me whereabouts all the crawlers are in front of me?
Well, you've got one just behind you where I'm putting the pencil, and then you've got 2 immediately to the south of you.
Okay.
They don't
So
show
there's
up
no
very well on that tile.
I might as well just try and attack those 3 to start with. See if I actually hit more than once this time.
Yeah, you're going for the one where the pencil is first.
Yeah. Okay, so I've hit. And it's dead.
Okay.
I've hit. And it's dead.
Are you going to move after that attack? With your rapier?
Where to?
If you move south, you can then hit the 3rd one to the south.
Okay, yeah.
Then you do the one in the bottom corner.
Oh, are you looking to get the one next to Jack, or?
Well, if I step forward, is there only 2 now then beside us?
There's one to the south of you, and there's one to the southwest of you.
Can I hit the one to the southwest?
You can, but I don't think it's going to free up Jack because he's still going to be engaged diagonally. Oh no,
Okay.
actually
Hit
no.
one to the-
I tell a lie. He won't be because it's on a different level. But then you couldn't hit the one to the southwest because you're on a different level.
Even though you're above it.
I don't think you can target stuff on different levels unless they're really big creatures.
Fine, I'll hit the one to the south of me. I've hit it and it's died.
I mean, Jack, you could tumble away from it though to get out of the shaman.
Unfortunately, tumbling takes your entire movement phase out, doesn't it?
No, it just costs you. It counts as 1 square of movement and 2 stamina.
On the other hand, I can see if the thing tries to hit me, because if it tries to hit me, I can tumble then anyway.
Yeah, good shout.
That's all my 3 attacks, and I took out 3 crawlers, so...
That's good. So the crawlers then, do you want to roll for behaviour? Because they might bugger off, depends what you roll.
That's 2.
No, so they're going back to bite, but they don't have that one that moves them away, so it's going to attack Jack. So it needs a 6 to do anything, and it's not, it's got a 3.
What about the other 4 down the corridor?
Oh yeah, they're gonna they've moved towards nearest Accursed with the least amount of armour, so it's probably me, and they've got a solid movement of 8, the bastards.
They'll ignore you anyway.
Yeah, they can't hit me. I've got the cursed heart. They're a couple away from me.
I could get ruined by this.
Move them one at a time, because they don't attack with swarm, do they?
No, they don't. So I won't put them back, but I'll make a note that I might not be there. But the first one that came down missed on a 2. The second one that came down missed on a 2. The third one that came down missed on a 2. Loving this dice. The last one that came down missed on a 4. Phew.
Nice. So it'll be the shaman next. Check behaviour. They have a 1, which is healing, but nothing's damaged.
So that means they drop to 3/5, which is fire gaze. So each score moves until one or more casts in line of sight. Each attacks is fire gazed, even if adjacent to a cast. So the shaman rolls 1d6, which will hit on a 3+, and deal 1d6 plus 4 fire wounds. It's horrible.
Well, I'll take one of those, as I've not been taking the mind shatter stuff.
Well, I think Aiden's still going to be taking one.
Well, do you want me to take one purely because I can get little bits of life back when my necrobloats die?
It's possibly an idea, simply the plan being to rush Aiden in and deal with the shaman, I think, is our only real bet.
Okay, well, I'll take one. Obviously, I don't want to, but... So the hits on a 3+. It's a 2. It's missed. Thank Christ. Vicky?
Yeah.
It's a 4. It's hit you, I'm afraid.
Typical.
So it's going to be... Do you want to be the architect of your own doom? 1d6 plus 4 fire wounds?
Can I evade it?
No, these are wounds.
Okay, I'm on it. I rolled a 4.
So 8 wounds on our illustrious leader.
I took one for the team, okay? I do have bandages if I need them.
Oh, well, that's handy. Shaman have gone, Brute is dead, so Aiden, or Jack.
I couldn't combine their names, it just doesn't work. The closest I got to was Jan.
Well, it is going to be a tumble into the doorway for me.
Yeah, so there's 2 stamina to do that.
Done that. And then run me right into the middle of them shaman.
2, 3, 4. So you're eligible to hit both of those and cleave them.
Lovely. Are they demons?
They are demons.
Excellent. It's...
You're in your offensive stance as well.
I am in my offensive stance. So it's hit. So this is 1d6 plus 8. What's their endurance?
5, I think.
Ooh, where are they? Where's the card? Endurance 3 on the shaman. It's a bit lower.
Endurance 3?
I can't see through your head.
I can't see where I'm looking.
At the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay, endurance 3. So, I'm in fact doing dice plus 5 wounds.
Yes. Which day?
9 wounds.
Wow. Well, it's... they've got 15 life.
Attack number 2.
That's good.
It's dead. It's very,
okay.
very good.
So you're going to cleave through into the next one then?
Oh, yes. 4.
It's a hit. Yeah.
Just. 5. 7 wounds.
That's pretty good.
8 health left.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's take out a lot of these spiders.
Can you hear the wind raging on the microphone?
Not quite.
What have you been eating?
I might have to have another whiskey after that insult.
Is there any excuse at this point?
Well, I'm kind of doing a shot per wave of monsters. I figure I'll never go above 2 shots. Sorry, Vicky?
Kind of say this is Aiden's bad influence.
It probably is, but it was given to me, and I'm not really a whiskey drinker, and it's just going to sit in the bottle. So this is an excuse to get rid of it.
Like it?
Makes sense. Quick question: you've got some sauce now.
I do.
But is it worth you putting that big bloody golem up at the end of the corridor by the eggs? I don't know how much damage it does when attacking.
I would love to. The problem I have with minions is they have to appear next to me, and because Vicky's next to me, I've got no space to bloody put it.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
Worth a thought.
I mean, I was considering whiskey, considering using all of my 2 stamina to tumble, but I don't think that helps me. I don't think I can create a 4 square space. Unless I suppose I might possibly kill a crawler, that would make some space. So I generate half rounding up, so I have 9 for the purposes of source channeling, so I think it's 5.
Yeah.
So costs me 3 to summon a necroblade and 4 to summon a golem. Can't do both.
Okay, take your necroblade. I think it's going to be more useful currently.
Well, I can do this chisel like you with your spells before and after phases. So since I've got my dagger, I might as well try and use it on that crawler above me. So I'm going to be on a shite 4+ to hit, but it's better than nothing.
How many attacks do you have? 2.
Just one. Oh no, do I have 2? Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong person. I think I've missed. I was looking at Jack. I actually have 1 attack which hits on the 5+, so I've missed. Because I didn't have my necroblade up. That was... Oh, I should have put it up first. But then I couldn't have done the golem. Sorry?
Rewind time. So you put him up first, because I did suggest that.
Yeah, you did, but I purposely went for the attack hoping that I could kill it, because then it would have made 4 squares to put a golem up.
Fair enough.
So there was kind of a reason why I took that approach. Anyway, I've missed it. I'm going to summon a necroblade, which will cost 3. Which is better than nothing. And I will put it diagonally next to us. And I'm going to go for a long shot. I'm going to try and do decay. So 2 dice to get a 10 is pretty unlikely, but that's all the source I've got left. And I'm going to try and decay one of the bastards. Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Good job.
That ain't going to do it. So, end of turn, isn't it? Oh no, we've got wretched eggs.
Yeah.
Going to do behaviour.
Three.
Well, that would be 4 more crawlers then.
That's fine.
And it does
So we
say
have
you're allowed to use trophies. So what we'll have to do is put a little 2 on the crawler stack and take 2 off so they can generate 4 more.
Yeah. We just have to keep a note of how many come up with dice, haven't you?
Yeah. So, they're a pain. Darkness roll. So, do you want me to use the spinner?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, set that going. What have we got? It's a 4 again.
Yay!
Over to you, Vicky.
Ooh. Am I in a position where I can hit 3 of them?
No, you could probably get 2 because you got 1 above me, and you got, then you could move afterwards and hit the one on the stairs below you.
But what if I was to hit the one north of you and then step? Oh no, because they're on the level above, aren't they?
Yeah.
Knowing that they're on the level above, they wouldn't have hit you anyway, Liam.
Actually, you're right. What would have happened, actually, to be fair, they actually would have come down because these things crawl all over the all over the walls and ceilings. So one of them actually would have. They went after you, didn't they? So they would have actually completely surrounded us, which would have meant that I could have only have put the necrobloat on a higher level. In fact, I could have sold and I could have summoned the golem because there would have been 4 spaces free. So I would have done that instead.
But summon the golem and change that over.
Yeah.
Because you know you.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do anyway, but I would have had the space to put it down, because you're right, those things would have come down to attack me. I did all the attacks anyway.
Oh.
You now have targets all around you, Vicky.
Awesome. So, I will hit the first one, and it's dead, because I can't... It's dead.
Yep. Which one do you want to go for? You're not fussed.
Shall I start with the north of me, because you can't reach them, can you?
I can reach all of them. They can all hit me.
Okay, I'll start with the north. Or actually, yeah, I'll start with the ones at the north. The one directly above me.
If you go north and south, actually, because those ones definitely cannot hit my golem. It's possible, I'd have to check the rules, that the golem might be an eligible target for the others, which would benefit me. So if you could maybe go for the one to the south now, that might be useful.
One to the south, I've hit it, and I've killed it.
Okay. So you've killed north and south.
And then if I step forward into where the south was, I can hit the one on the stairs.
Can you do me a favour though and hit the one to the south of me?
Yeah. Any particular reason?
Because they're always going to target me, and they're never going to target you because you've got the light.
Yeah. That's why I said I'd hit the one on the stairs, because it's only going to crawl into you anyway.
This is very true. Yeah, okay, I see your point.
I've hit it.
Oh, no, hang on.
Yeah.
No, because it says the crawlers will not move and target an accursed with a torch in their hand or the one carrying the cursed heart unless there is no other target available. So if you do leave that one alive, you will be eligible as a target.
I won't be though, because you're eligible as a target.
It won't be able to move, it'll be threatened by you.
But won't it scuttle away because I'm got the cursed heart?
No, no monster can move away if it's threatened. The only ones that can do that are the crawlers, but they can only do that if their behaviour is a 5 or 6.
Fair enough. Okay, I'll hit the one south of you. It's dead.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How many wounds have you taken?
None at the moment. I've been palming it off onto my dead guys.
I'm just rethinking that. Would it make more sense for both attacks to be on you? Because I've taken 8 wounds.
Oh, okay. Well, with that in mind, then, yeah, swap it round.
Kill the one on the stairs.
Yeah, I forgot you were wounded.
Quite badly, yeah.
Okay, so we're left. So that was pretty decent. So we're left with 2 either side of me. That's fine. And we've got 4 that are going to scuttle in from the east.
Yeah. But they're gonna...
The Revenant gets another point. Are you up to 3 now, Jack? 3 life?
Yep.
I thought it was 4. We didn't roll last turn.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Yeah, he's up to 4. Roll 2 dice. Need a 4 or less.
No.
That'd be a no.
I don't think that's a bad thing, to be fair.
No. Not in the position he's in currently.
If the exit, you're going to hand it.
Yeah, but the brawlers around you would just potentially...
Mince.
Yeah, if they hit.
Oh, well. Get up, hit them, die.
The problem is, though, Jack, every time you die, you pick up another horrific injury. Because when you stand back up, you've got to roll on the horrific injury chart.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, Jack's not worried about his character dying.
If you're going to trade the character in, I suppose it doesn't really matter. But if you're going to persist with it, you probably don't want them. They cost an arm and a leg to heal.
Literally.
Yeah, or you have to get prosthetic limbs to replace lost limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen in the blacksmith some of them could actually be vaguely interesting.
So who's up next? Is it the shaman?
No, the crawlers.
Oh, bastard crawlers. Doing a roll for behaviour.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
Okay, now this one they can ignore threat. So each crawler moves, and it says in brackets, ignores threat towards the accursed adjacent the most number of crawlers and targets them. All crawlers attack simultaneously their target with swarm. Oh, fuck. That's me screwed. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. They basically ignore everything. They can go wherever the hell they like.
Oh, what does my dice spray? I do. That's it.
Okay. So swarm attack. Roll 1d6 for all crawlers sharing the same target. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those will attack me. Add +1. Roll 1d6 for all the crawlers sharing the same target, and add +1 to hit and +1 damage for every crawler after the first. So they hit on a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're hitting on a 2+, with +1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Yeah, but isn't it one attack for all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one attack hits on the 2+. So I'm gonna the golem can actually be hit by this attack because one of the crawlers, I'll put the pencil down, is up here, and that crawler is part of the swarm, and so the golem's right next to it, so it is eligible. So I'm going to shove this attack on the golem.
Without really wanting to throw a spanner in the work, the crawlers had to move. Did they not have to move towards the target that had the most crawlers by them, which was you, because they're on your level?
That's what I did. I moved them all down towards me. That's why I'm surrounded.
So are you basically passing the attack off to your golem?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so actually there are always 2 combats because there's one back here, but actually you're right, this one on the higher level will actually team up with this one behind the golem to attack the golem because they're on a different level. So this attack is actually going to hit on a 3, I think. So 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, because there would be one less. So it would be a 3+ hit on me with a +3 strength bonus.
Yeah, just give up first.
Oh, it's a 2.
Good job. Your golem,
lucky.
take the other 2.
That was very lucky. The other 2 hit the golem on a 5+. Oh, they have hit it. What do they do? It's not a crit, so it's gonna be roll 1d6 +1 damage for every crawler after the first.
Just 1. It's 1d6 +1.
Yeah. Well, +2 because their strength is 1. So 4, 5, 6. The golem has an endurance of 5. So he takes 1 point of damage. So he's gone from 8 down to 7.
Okay, well that could have come off a lot worse.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm loving these meat shields. They're great. Is it the shaman now?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to do behaviour, Jack?
Fine.
So each is going to be fire gaze, and they can do it even if they're adjacent to an accursed. So I think Jack's probably going to get fire gazed.
Yeah, because I can't take it again.
Well, I think it has to hit Jack because he's right next to it. But it's a 3+ to hit, and it's a 4. Do you want to be architect of your own misery, Jack? Because it's 1d6 + 4 fire wounds.
You're evading. Oh no, you can't.
Oh.
That's cocked.
Christ.
That's cocked.
Not liking the silence.
The dice keeps being cocked.
That's
isn't.
2. So
2 plus, was it 4?
Yeah.
6 wounds.
ouch.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I've got less health remaining.
Yeah.
Got the biggest health.
Okay, so that was initiative 5. We're now down to Jack, I think.
So now it's down to me. So yeah, the immediate response is going to be to hit that fucker.
Are you going to get a stamina back first?
Yes. I've marked that off.
What are you up to now?
3.
Cool.
You're still offensive, so.
I'm still offensive.
Good.
So I'm always offensive. Bugger.
You missed with both attacks?
No, the other one was cocked. But the re-roll was awful. That's better. 6.
You critted it.
It's got to be dead, isn't it?
I would imagine so.
It's 11 wounds.
It's dead.
It's gone. It's out of there. Thank fudge for that. So actually, that's the second wave of bad guys killed.
Yeah.
So do you want to do the maths on this? We had 3 shaman. The shaman were 6 souls each.
Yep.
We had a brute, which was 6 souls. And we had 6 hunters, which were 3 souls.
I make that 14 each.
2, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, 14 each.
Okay.
Obviously, you're not including Jack because he's dead.
Yeah, so
32,
32 is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
32 for everyone apart from you, you greedy bugger.
33. Got to feed the dead.
Was there any loot?
Yeah, there was. I think it's a rare one. So we get something kick-ass. It is a rare one. So we have... Oh, this might actually sway your choice of character, Jack. It's the Hammer of Justice.
Right, so
So it's really good if you're an exorcist. None of us are. But it does 1d6 plus 2 damage, which is good. But you can use faith to ramp up the damage, which is what I was doing constantly in the last campaign. Who wants to carry this for the moment? Or do...
He's got the highest strength value, I'd suggest.
Yeah.
To
He
be-
took killing blow as well, didn't he?
Just looking at my strength. I mean, I could actually use it as a weapon because when I've got my dagger up, I've got a free hand. If no one else wants it.
No, go for it.
Okay, well I might as well just stick it in my hand for the moment. Might make for some interesting dual wielding attacks.
Hammer of Fate.
Oh, hang on. It's blessed. I don't think I do blessed. So look. You cannot pick an option given by an event or rule if it has the symbol of Vita. Oh no, I can still use it. Bit of blasphemy.
So Hammer of Faith, 1d6 plus 2 damage, is it?
1d6 plus 2 damage, but you can spend a faith point before rolling to hit to deal an extra 3 damage.
That's not applicable currently, though.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got to be an
weight.
exorcist. Weight is 1.
Okay, cool.
It's a pretty cool weapon, especially if you smith it up. For an exorcist, that's potentially a permanent weapon. Anyway,
Darkness roll? Is that? No, eggs. Eggs first.
Liam.
Oh, Liam first.
Choice of character, Jack. Is there any merit to you having an exorcist who really goes all out on miracles?
That's the thing. I really don't know, to be honest, mate. I'll have to have a proper look at it. But the exorcist is going to suffer the same problem every other character pick gets, which is melee. There is little point in having a third melee-based character.
Yeah, but with him, he doesn't have to be in melee, does he? Because of all the miracles.
Is it possible? We'll see.
Let's kill some spiders.
Okay.
What what initiative is the golem?
He's initiative 2, same as me.
Okay.
He's
So-
slow.
So
Okay, so what did I do? I will...
do you cleave?
No, I can't cleave. I might
Can
use...
you try and take out the one to the south then?
Yeah, so I'll try and use my hammer to take out the one to the south. I need a 5+ to hit. Nope, rolled a 1. I can try and decay the one to the south if you particularly need it killed.
Well, I can use my rapier to step backwards, so I just thought it'd be easier to try and get round the others if you could take out the one to the south to start with.
Thinking this through.
Because I can step further up the stairs.
Well, I'll do the golem. He's going to take out the one. He's going to try and attack the one to the north. Oh no, I've got to finish off my necromancer. Shite. I'm a bit stuck. I can't raise a necrobloat because there's no space next to me.
You try and decay the one below you then, and then you'll have space to put the necrobloat, won't you?
Yeah, I'd only have 2 swords to throw at it though, because if I use any more, I won't be able to raise a necrobloat. So it's a bit of a long shot.
It might be just a case of we'll kill as many as we can this turn and raise the necrobloat next turn.
I have to be a bit careful because if I suffer any source burns, I'll sever my link to the golem and I won't be able to use it.
Right.
In fact, what I'll do is I'll activate the golem first because they're all initiative 2, aren't they? So the golem's going to attack the spider to the north. So 2 attacks, hits on a 4+. First one missed. Second attack also missed. That's annoying. I then missed with my attack. And I'm going to go for 2 dice decay because I don't want to risk losing a minion. Because if I get 2 source burns, they decay. I rolled 9. It's good, but not good enough. So that's it. I haven't done anything.
Okay. Eggs. Behaviour, please, Jack.
6.
So 6.
Oh, what's this doing then? 5 to 6, nothing happens. Awesome. They've stopped giving birth.
They're just taking a break.
Still need to do the spinner again?
Yes, please.
Necromancer suffers a bit when he's tied down in combat. So it's a 5, I think? Is that a 5? Doesn't really make any difference.
It has, but it is.
You okay, Vicky?
I'm doing a heal.
How many cursed hearts have we used? We used 2 already.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, using it on a 5 is not a bad shout, but we will have none left.
Yeah, I think that's too risky. Okay, I'm just going to try and...
How much damage have you taken, Jack?
That's 8.
Out of...
16.
Yeah, he's half dead.
How many have you taken, Vicky?
8 out of 18. So I'm okay.
I mean, to be frank, using it now is no bad thing because it actually doesn't really matter, does it, when you use it? But if you if you use it now, it just means there's less chance of an instant death just cropping up.
Yeah, okay.
Because I
Yeah.
assume, unless you guys think otherwise, I assume because of our lack of party heal, we're going to have to use these things regardless.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your thoughts, Jack?
Well, I'd be voting to take it because Aiden was halfway dead and is also a bit out of the way of tanking anything for you guys.
Is there any merit to waiting until I've had my go in case I take any knocks, and then jacking the 5 on the last vial to heal us all up?
Yeah.
That would make
Happy
sense.
with that.
Okay. So Vicky, your go.
Okay, so I'll aim for the one to the south first, which I missed. Try again, which I've missed.
Oh.
I hit it, and it died,
Okay.
but I didn't do what I wanted to.
I know you don't fancy it, but I reckon your inspiration skill would be amazing because we'd all be hitting on an extra +1.
Yeah, no, I agree. I will with that last one. Can I step north at all? Or north? East?
The north is blocked by 2 crawlers. I mean, you can step to the east if you want, into the square where you just killed that one.
It's not going to put me at any advantage, though, is it? I'm aiming towards the stairs.
I mean, would you have wanted to kill the one to the north of you instead?
Not really, because my plan was to take that one out and then dance around the others when I took them out, but I didn't take it out.
You're a bit stuck.
So,
Okay, well, Jack gets another life back on the Revenant. Is he going to stand up?
Place your bets.
I think you will.
well,
No.
No.
I'm not even going to bother re-rolling the second dice. I rolled a 6 on one of them.
oh yeah.
So then it's the crawlers. Do you want to do behaviour on those sodding things?
Or
What are they doing? So they all move if they can towards nearest to curse with least amount of armour and then bite them. Well, none of them can move because they're all threatened anyway. Bite is 1d6. On a crit hit, it does 2d6. So they're hitting on 6+. So presumably these are all going to go on me because they've got the least amount of armour and you've got light shining out your ass, Vicky.
yeah.
So the first one's above you, hitting me, is a 3, it misses. The next one going clockwise is a 2, it misses. Then one to the north of me is a 1, it misses. The next one's going to be on the golem, it misses. And the last one will be on the golem. Oh, it's a 6, the bastard. So it's 2d6 on the golem. Oh. 5, 6, 7. The golem's endurance is 5, so it takes 2 more wounds. Goes up to 3 wounds now.
To be honest, that's what it's there for, though, because otherwise that would have been an attack on you.
Yeah, it's doing its job. I just wish it would hit because it does 2d6 damage, that golem, plus strength of 4. It kicks ass.
Need him down by the eggs.
I do. It's just I can't get rid of those bastard crawlers quick enough. So, Jack, you're up, I think.
Okay. Well, I think there's an awful lot of options for Aiden, is there?
Just run as far as you can, I guess.
Yeah.
How far can you move?
Take 5 turn.
Well, you can go 5 to where Vicky is. You can't get past Vicky. So, is there any merit to getting a stamina back and then moving?
Will move me to 5 and then I'll take the stamina back.
Other way around.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're right next to Vicky.
Hi. We did just sit here and wave at each other
We in fact did.
at the same time.
That's kind of sad, but also nerdy funny, I suppose. I'm just here alone with my whiskey, getting surrounded by crawlers. Right, so is it initiative 2 now, or have I missed a trick?
Initiative 2, so you can use your golem first or you.
So what was it? It's a 5, isn't it? So I'm gonna get some sauce. I didn't specify my bloody weapon again. I would have stayed on my current setup, I think. I'm going to do the golem first. He's going to hit the one to the north of him. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Because even if the golem kills the 2 next to him, if you don't roll a 5 or 6, they're just going to spit out more, aren't they? But mind you, I suppose they'll come to me. So the golem is going to attack the one to the right of him. So he needs a 4+ to hit. He's missed. Second attack is missed again. Ugh! So fucking useless.
Your go.
I might summon a necrobloat.
You got space now.
I've got a space next to you because you freed up a spot.
Cool.
And because there's initiative 9, I can move it quite quickly as well, so it won't get in the way of you. So I'm going to drop it there. And then I'm going to chuck 2 sauce at... In fact, I'm not going to spend 2 sauce and decay because chances of getting 10 are very unlikely. Chances of getting a double and a sauce burn, very likely.
Yeah.
So that's me done. Eggs.
Yep. The 4.
So they're spitting out another 4 poxy things.
Yeah. Just tough. They're almost.
Yeah, the egg will be playing real.
So when we're killing them, they're going back.
Okay.
Darkness roll.
Yeah, let's use a spinner. Off it goes. I really need you to kill some, Vicky, because if you don't, those crawlers are going to stack up round the golem and it'll be ages before we can get that golem through the pack.
I've taken out 7 already.
Chop chop.
My last 2 goes have been a bit lackluster.
It's a 4, so over to you.
Okay, well I'll hit the one to the north of me.
Yep.
Actually, I'll hit the one northeast of me.
Oh, I'm going to move the necrobloat. Well, I'll move it later, see what you do.
Sure. Okay, well I've missed. I've missed. I've hit.
Actually, I am going to move this necrobloat first. There's a reason for it. Okay, so if you killed it...
I killed the one northeast of me and I was going to step into its space.
You might be better off stepping behind me, otherwise Jack won't be able to get round.
Okay.
Be happy.
Well, they're all going to go next and just fill up the space.
They will do, but they'll be standing next to Jack so he can cleave them.
They're going to stand next to him where he is currently, aren't they?
Yeah, but he's on a lower level. So if you don't get out of the way, he will never be in contact with anything.
But they'll swarm around him as well as you. Because if I step northeast...
Yeah, but there's only 4 of them. One of them's going to go to the golem. The others are going to try and go for me where possible. And Jack will be right down the pecking order. It just makes more sense, I think, at least, to try and get Jack up.
Okay.
Purely because he can cleave, he can kill a lot more than you can.
Only because my rolls are shit.
Tell you what, I'll what can I do? Well, I could When I move that necrobloat, I could. If they don't have a target, they will go for the minions. So is there some merit to me moving the necrobloat right up to where the eggs are?
No, because they're not going to threaten the necroblight, are they? They're going to run past it.
No, they won't. Nothing can move when it's threatened.
Then yeah, I would. You could pin at least 3 of them down.
Because I can put that. I can put it there, and it's going to threaten those ones. The only time it won't is if they roll a 5/6 on behaviour, and that's their special rule. They can just ignore stuff and move away.
Okay. That works. And I'll move south below you.
Okie doke. So, Jack, are you on 6 life now?
I am on 6 life now. I'm up.
Oh, really?
Roll a 4.
Yep.
Well, you can do stuff. You can't generate a stamina, I don't think, because I think you said to stand up.
So that's fine. I don't think I'd used an all. Oh, no,
But you've got quite a lot of health.
Used to.
Got quite a lot of health back.
What, 6?
Out of
15.
not too bad. It's nearly half your life back.
Either way, am I next to things? Because I think I am.
You're next to 3 eggs and 2 crawlers.
I think the axe is going to start being swung around a bit.
Yeah.
Shall I hit the crawlers so I don't die immediately, or hit the eggs so I start
Hit the
hurting
eggs.
them? Yes, boss.
Well, it's a tough one because if you go, I don't know what your plans are of this. Well, actually, we've got to do your crippling injury first. So do you want to roll a 2d6? If you roll a 2, you're permanently dead.
You rolled 8.
So you've got a deep cut, a trench-like gouge has been cut into your body. Your strength score is decreased by 1, by axe maybe, and your health decreases by 2.
1.
So your upper health limit of 15 is now down to 13.
Yep.
Which sucks, and you've got -1 strength at the moment.
I assume probably not, so I'll be down to using the hatchet.
What's the strength requirement of the axe?
I don't know. I don't have a card. I'm fairly sure it's going to be 3 though.
Oh no, you're okay. The hatchet is 2+.
Yeah,
Sorry. The woodcutter's the woodcutter's axe is 3+. My bad.
Fine. So I'll go to that. So I'll start using the hatchet instead.
Okie doke.
That's not a problem.
What are you going to do? Are you going to try and save yourself and get the crawlers, or are you going to start laying into an egg, bearing in mind you're now on a shittier weapon and they're like silly amounts of life, 16 life?
I'm just going to hit the crawler for the time being. Let's see. Well, I've hit it. So, what do you do? Yeah, I'm pretty. No. 4 total.
It's dead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got 1. You going for another one?
In which case I can cleave through it.
Oh, you got cleave. Nice.
I believe so. That'll be going on the egg, I assume.
No, you started on a crawler to your left, so you're hitting the next crawler diagonally northwest.
Cool. Like that. Again, I've hit it. 7, so it's dead.
Nice. Now you're hitting the egg to the north of you.
Cool. That's still being cleaved. That's handy. That is, believe it or not, a crit.
Ooh.
That is 10 total.
They got an endurance of 5, so 5 wounds.
Okay.
Good.
Attack number 2 is a critical failure.
pretty good.
Axed myself to the foot.
Okay, that's pretty decent. That helps. So we're then down to the initiative 8 crawlers. Do you want to do the behaviour?
Yep.
5.
5.
Oh, this is the one we kind of didn't want. So each crawler moves, ignoring threat, towards the accursed adjacent to the most number of crawlers and targets them. Well, that's me fucked then. Oh, what a bastard. So now they do ignore threat, and they're all going to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can get down here. I don't think I can get any more around me. So it says move towards the nearest accursed with the least amount of armour and targets them with bite. So how do you interpret this? Would they all move towards me even if they can't get into base contact?
It says move towards, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind they can crawl up the walls and whatnot.
They drop down on your head and whatnot.
Okay, well, does it make sense to chuck the last one to the rear of the golem?
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
Kind of associated with me. So this is going to be... Is it a swarm attack? Swarm attack, shite. Okay, so all of that lot are going to hit me. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They're going to hit on a 2 plus. Shit. Oh, it's a crit. Okay.
It'll be 2 6 plus.
No, the 2d6 is only on the bite. The swarm attack's a bit different, so it just says roll 1d6 for all the crawlers showing the same target. Add +1 to hit and +1 to damage. Right, so oh no, it does say no, you're right. It's got a crit thing as well. Roll 2d6. Oh, I'm just gonna get murdered. I'm gonna have to try and evade this for what it's worth. Oh crap! So that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 damage.
What's your...
My armour plus evasion, I can mitigate 5. I'm going to take 6 wounds.
Ouch.
Well, we've got the heart though, haven't we? In fact, we didn't use the heart last turn.
We didn't.
Okay, and then there's 2 crawlers on the golem, so they'll hit it on a 6, hit on a 5 plus. They've critted it, really. And they've rolled double 1 plus +1 for the additional ones 3, so they won't scratch the golem. I forgot actually to add on the crawler's strength of 1 as well, so I would have actually taken an extra wound when they hit me. So I've taken 7 wounds.
Oh.
Okay. My go, is it?
Certainly is.
Yes.
I'm going to generate some source. The golem is going to try it again to hit the one on the right, hitting on a 4 plus.
Well, it's Aiden's go.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm going to bank my 4 because it finally hit.
That's fine.
Jack?
Right. Well, I'm still kind of pinned in by that crawler, aren't I?
Yeah, you can cleave 2 though, because you are next to one now, because Vicky moved along.
Cool.
And you could get a stamina back as well.
Yeah. So just take it as read if I'm hitting something, I'm sticking a stamina on. I'm at full anyway. Still, I hit it. So that's a 4 roll. So 1, 6. Are these demons or not?
No, they're animals.
Okay, so 1, 6, 8 total.
Still going to kill it.
Cool. Okay.
It's endurance of 2
All right.
with 2 health.
Oh, cool. In that case, if I hit it, it's dead.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Cleaved. That hits it, so the other one's dead as well.
And now you've run out of targets, I'm afraid.
I can't tumble in the middle of attacks, sadly, can I?
I don't think you can.
Pity.
Still, it's a good start.
Yeah, it'll do.
But it frees up Vicky quite nicely now when she gets going.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, my golem hit, so I'm taking that. I don't care about time mechanics. And damage, well, he's just mushed it, so that can sod off. The one to the north. Oh, he's missed. Back to form. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna use my hammer to try and smash the one diagonally northwest of me. Hitting on a 4 now because I've got a necrobloat floating around, which it hits. Damage is 1d6, which is 4 plus 2 is 6. My strength 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 1 from the necrobloat as well, I think. 11, so it's gone.
Nice.
Good job.
What else? I can't summon anything. In fact, I shouldn't even have that much source thinking about it because I need 4 upkeep for the golden and 2 upkeep for the necrobloat. So the maximum I could generate is 3. I could throw 3 dice at a decay, but I don't think it's worth it because there's only 2 left and you guys are going to hammer them.
Yep.
Certainly hope so.
There might be some merit for me moving backwards though, because it creates a... No, I can't because I'm engaged. Oh, feck. No, I'm just stuck where I am. So that's it. End of turn. Oh no, eggs.
Yeah.
Bloody eggs.
5 or 6, please.
That would be
Well,
good.
The 5.
It's a 5, awesome. They are drained from the process of labour. They do feckle and the wheel spins.
Okay. So, darkness is spinning.
It's a 3.
Yay. Okay. So I'm going to move as far around them as I can. Can I? Oh, I can't because it's only 2 wide, isn't it? I'm just going to hit the spider and be in threat.
Well, yeah, the moment you move kind of northwest 1, you're immediately threatened on the diagonal. You can then...
That's fine. Let me as far up the map as I can. I will try and stab it and move by walking.
Okay.
Basically. I missed. I hit. So it's dead.
So you can then use your rapier movement now.
Oh, my rapier movement for the first attack, even though I missed, would allow me to step up 1.
Oh, can you do that even if it misses?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you could have gone there, and then you would get it.
So I can do it before or after.
Well, that's quite cool. So with the movement from the kill gets you by the steps.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take my last attack. I'm going to move before it, so it moves me up the steps, which means I can hit the last one.
Yep.
But I hit it now, otherwise no one can get to it. And I missed it.
I'm gonna move my necrobloat diagonally northeast 1 to support Jack, because if they spawn any, then it's going to immediately threaten stuff.
Well, time for the assassin to get some revenge.
Actually, I'm going to move... Maybe that's a silly idea, because if I move it back 1, that creates a 4 square space which the golem could get into.
Can you not fly it up? go northeast from where you are there?
Well, I originally went northeast, but it doesn't leave 4 squares next to...
No. From where you originally placed it, so now you want to go north too?
Oh, I see. So I could go next to the one at the top.
Yeah.
I could do that. It'd be really useful if someone could find a way of getting rid of that sodding crawler next to the golem, because it would allow it to move up and hit an egg. And it will...
No, Robert, I tried.
I'll also say, are you actually threatened by anything next to you at this point?
I'm not, no. I suppose I could decay it, couldn't I? Or
use trekking crossbow.
He didn't change his hand items. He can next turn.
Well, I could... I didn't technically change it because I'm an idiot. Didn't really think it through. I'll decay the crap out of it.
Okay. On your turn, though.
Yeah. Unless, Jack, you got a throwing weapon or something.
Nope. I have an axe and a shiv.
However, he has just critted the egg.
Nice.
Whopping a 10 again, so another 5 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, attack number 2 is a hit.
Which one's got all the wounds on it?
The one at north of me, so
Okay. Yeah, I see.
that one.
Yeah, I see.
6 total. 1 wound.
Well, it sets it up for a crit though, doesn't it? Because they've got 16 life.
I've done 11, so...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Slow going.
Yeah. Need Aiden to join you.
Or you.
It's just
Aiden's
not,
doing
it's not
punch-up.
the same when you don't have arrow stall.
Oh. But you've got 3 attacks if you go stack that.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next? Is it the... Oh, in fact, the crawlers would have gone before you, actually, Jack. Not that it makes much difference because there's only one of them, but do you want to roll for the behaviour for the crawler?
Would it attack me in that instance? Because I'm an accursed, not a minion.
I don't know. It depends what the behaviour is.
The 2.
So each crawler without a target moves towards the nearest accursed with the least amount of armour and targets them. Each attacks their target with bite. So yeah, in this case it will be biting you, Vicky. So it needs a 6+ to hit you. Let's roll a 5.
Oh, okay. Jack's had his go. So Aiden's go?
Yep.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, where can you get to that's actually useful?
Yeah, you can go to the side of Vicky. You can rest and move. I don't think you can attack it though.
Just need to rest. I'm on full stamina.
No, I guess all you can do is really stand next to Vicky.
I'll go for that then.
My go. Just looking at my source. So maximum source I can generate is 3. I'm going to chuck all 3 at a decay and just try and decay the crap out of that crawler.
Yeah.
I need to get 10 on 3 dice and I need to not get doubles.
You
You do this. Oh, 6, 5 and a 2. Smashed it.
did.
So that, what's his endurance? His endurance is crap, isn't it? 2. He's got 2 dice. It needs to get double 6, otherwise it's dead. 5 and a 5. That crawler is gone. Nice, you're dead. So that then frees up the golem. He can go rampaging down to the end with his mighty movement of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he can hit the wounded one and the one next to the pipe.
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Start on a fresh one or go for the wounded one? Wounded. So I need a 4+. Come on, let's hit.
I want to start on a fresh one for you to cleave through the.
First attack is missed, so I'm going to put the second attack on a wounded one. Oh, it's a miss again. Keep rolling 3s. Oh, that sucks. I need your inspiration, Vicky.
Well, the thing is,
Tried.
you can roll so many crits when you're playing the bloody DM.
I was born into that role, Jack.
So it would seem.
None of this poxy hero lark.
Yeah. Systems manager Liam in place.
That's right.
With
You
all
know
the little
it. Spinning the wheel. Spent the whole game just wading through treacle.
Well, yeah, I don't think we've actually moved anywhere.
No, we've got a 4, so that's pretty good.
Cool. You're up.
I'm up.
What do you want to do with the cursed heart, guys? Do you want to use it or hold out for a better roll?
I can't, Michael.
Entirely up to you guys. Yeah.
You can't, then you can't walk past me.
Who?
Aiden.
Yeah, if you wait until after the next one, fuck out of the way, you can go or hit that one.
Oh, yeah. Can the necrobloke go first, please?
Can do. Where do you want it to go?
Top corner by the door.
Okay.
Then I will move 1, 2, 3. Then I will move 4.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do your free movement first to get into combat, I take it?
Correct. Alright. Oh, I critted it.
Nice.
Yeah, 9 damage. Take away it's 5, so 4 wounds.
That's good.
Okay, second attack. I hit it. Oh, I've only done 5, so nothing. I've hit it. And I've only done 5 again, so nothing. But can you step me up into that top corner?
Yeah.
Next to the boat? Because it means that Aiden should be able to get in and hit the one that I was just trying to hit.
He moves 5, doesn't he?
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, he won't quite have enough, sadly.
Oh.
That's alright.
Good plan.
Well, that's the thing, is if he can use both movement bits to get in place, even if they spawn any crawlers, they're going to be behind the golem.
Yeah, yeah.
That keeps you safe.
Well,
Yes.
the golem might even actually kill something and allow you to get in deeper.
We shall see.
Right, so crawlers are all dead now, aren't they? So you're up, Jack.
Yeah, it is me.
How many crawlers have we waded through so far?
Going back.
A lot. Hard to count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 17 maybe.
Wow.
Right. Right, I'm going to hit the wounded egg.
You can't get there with Aiden.
No, it's the
It's
Revenant, mate. It's
Jack.
the assassin.
Oh,
Jack.
sorry, my mistake. Yeah.
It's me. So.
Critted it?
Crit.
Oh, it's dead.
So I shall cleave through and hit the one in the northeastern corner.
Yep.
That's a hit. Don't hold out hope for it doing much, though.
I do.
Yeah, actually, quite impressive.
We're at a
It's
6.
So 8. So 3 wounds. That doesn't it? 2 on crit.
That's still good.
It's not quite as good. So attack number 2. hit it, but then I did 3 in total.
I love to attack.
Yeah. Bit more.
Okay, so now it is Aiden's go.
No, it's no crawlers, are there?
Nope.
Cool.
They'd have gone before
Okay,
you.
so with Aiden, his mighty move of 10. Oh, incidentally, Liam, you have changed to your crossbow this turn, haven't you?
No, I didn't because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting.
We're reminding you now that you would have changed. It's long before your go.
Okay, well, I'm changing to crossbow then.
Quite hit the wink in my question there, did you?
Yeah, sorry. Because I'm an idiot. But I think I've paid enough penance by this point.
Yes, I think you probably have.
It's hard because we always skip that phase. We just need to be mindful of that phase rather than glossing over it all the time, I suppose.
I can remember to ask you each time.
Thank you.
With Aiden, he's got a total movement of 10, so can you stick him in that corner where you currently have a dice in?
Yep. I'm going to move the dice around to the other side. So he's coming through.
Yeah.
Okie doke. So is it me now? Initiative 2.
It
Yeah,
is.
you or the golem.
Do you want me to try and get that one with the 4 dice next to it?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to actually... Does it make more sense just to move the golem out of the way? I suppose it doesn't, does it?
Not really, because we can all get where we need to be.
Yeah.
With the golem there.
Yeah, if you manage to kill the egg that's hanging about, then I think he can get through anyway.
Well, if he hits, he will smack him up. But he's just got to hit the bastard. Right, 50-50, 4 plus. He has hit. 2d6 plus 4. Double 1. Yes.
The one wound.
Yep.
Oh, you testing me, you are. You are testing me. So, hit again. It's rolled a 3. What an annoying shite bag. I don't generate any source this turn because I'm not carrying my sacrificial dagger, but I can run and gun. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and then I won't be able to see anything. Shite. I'll just have to stay where I am then and shoot, I think. So.
You were just moving 1 up. Although you wouldn't be able to see the egg, would you?
I'm at a lower level at the moment.
Yeah, I just went across one so you had less far to run next time, but it makes no odds.
I don't think I can see the one that's in front of Jack, annoyingly, unless I move. Well, actually, I suppose I could move south 1 space, puts me further away, but then I would I have an angle on it? I think I have the angle to hit the wounded one. Would you rather I hit the one with the 5 or the one with the 3?
Probably the one with 5.
Okay, so I'm moving south 1 space, hitting on a crossbow gives you +1 to hit, doesn't it? So I'm hitting on 3 plus. I rolled a 1. Second attack hits on 3 plus. It's a crit.
Yay.
So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the necroblade.
14 wounds.
It's already taken 5, so it's gone.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. So, is it darkness roll? Are we done?
Eggs next. Got a 4.
They're going to spit 4 out then.
Yeah,
So-
they'll be in the 2 spaces we just created.
Yeah, but there'll only be 2 of them.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
1 per egg.
Yeah, that's true. So, 1 will have to go here. 1 will, annoyingly, probably go
They will
into
go- Yeah, they'll go in the 2 spaces where the eggs were.
kind of a pain.
Fine.
And then, are we spinning?
We are.
That's just.
What was that?
Just the whiskey.
the whiskey. I've only had one nip.
I think he's trying to suggest something.
Half finger.
Is that a 2 or a 3? It's a 2, isn't it?
So
It's a 2. Either way, we're safe.
I was a bit worried for a
I
second.
think his face was quite a picture.
Yeah, we could do with just getting out of this cesspit.
Or more than the other end.
Yeah.
Right, so it's you.
Me. Okay.
Oh, Jack, are you factoring in your lower strength of the Revenant when you're hitting incidentally?
I am, unfortunately. That's why my damage is quite pitiful.
Okay. Well, I'm going to aim to stab the crawler. I critted the crawler, so he's most definitely dead.
Lovely. Where do you want to go?
And I'll move into its space. I've then critted the crawler.
Are you stepping back?
But I'm then moving into that one's space.
Are you sure you want to do that? Because the Black Knight won't be able to get in if you do that. And the Black Knight's got the big heavy weapon.
He doesn't really, though. Are these eggs demons?
No. Oh, hang on. No, I don't think they are.
They're animals.
But
Yeah.
you're doing far more damage than Vicky though, because your strength is 4.
In offensive, it's 5. That is true, but I have 2 attacks, and the weapon is only doing 1 more damage.
Yeah, but if you look at it this way, Vicky's going to move in. She's going to get 1 attack at lower damage. You're going to get 2 attacks at higher damage with cleave.
Fine, it makes sense. I'll move back into next to the bloke.
Well, hang on. 2 attacks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Have you got a plan?
No, because even if I took my other attack, I'd only end up where I am currently. So let me move back next to the bloke.
Yeah, the golem's getting in the way now, unfortunately.
It's fine. Because if I stood in front of him, he wouldn't have been able to get to it anyway.
Okay, so the assassin or revenant.
Yep. Revenant's just going to swing that axe.
Are you going for the one to the northeast with the 3 dice?
Oh, yeah. So, it's a hit. A mighty damage of 5 in total. So, sod all, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Attack number 2 is a crit.
Nice.
So, 6 plus... It's 10, so 5 wounds.
That's
Yay.
pretty good. That's
Not dead.
nice. That gives the Black Knight a possible cleave now.
Okay, yep. Black Knight can move into the gap then. Black Knight has hit.
It's a real shame your gun's jammed, Vicky, because you would have had so many uses for that.
It's a 6. So 6, 7, plus 5, 12. Okay, so...
5, 7.
Yeah, so 7.
7 wounds.
7 wounds.
It's dead.
It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
8 plus 7. Yeah, that's... that would get it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, what's his life? 15? Yeah, he's dead.
No, sorry,
Oh.
life 16.
Is
Got
it?
1 left.
Then no, he's not dead.
Hit it again.
I shall hit him a second time. Well, that's a waste. That's a crit.
Okay, well it's gone. It is
I
dead
know.
now.
Leave.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
It's another crit. Go away. So, it's plus 1 on that, wasn't it? So, remember that. So, 1d6, 6, 7, 5, 4, 7. I know. 2.
The cogs are whirring.
I can hear them.
Backwards. They're going backwards.
Wait, is he found reverse?
He's glaring at me now.
Is this time for a whiskey? Is it that bad?
I would, because he stopped adding up now.
Managed to piss him off.
I need to find something I can throw at Vicky. So napkins and tables to flip.
I'm teaching maths to Tristan at the moment. Would you like to? Do you want me to go through some of the techniques?
All I was doing before the sarcastic comment from my beloved other half was putting it to Aiden's character sheet rather than my own. The character. 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, well that's pretty decent.
Half dead.
Fucking will be in a minute.
Right. Whilst I could shoot it, I'm just wary of the fact that I'm so far back, and if we get ambushed, I really will be in trouble. So, do you mind if I just double time it?
Go for it.
So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come and join you guys. And I didn't change weapon because we forgot to do that step again. But I would have been inclined to go with my dagger to generate 3 source.
Yeah.
And is there any point in me risking a decay on that thing?
Not with an endurance of 5, I wouldn't bother.
No, I wouldn't bother.
Okay. Then I shan't bother, so I won't do anything else this turn.
Is your bloat or golem doing anything? I'm guessing not.
It can't get there because you guys are there.
Okay. The egg just rolled a 6, so it's not doing anything either.
Nice. There's no labour. A spinner again. Off it goes. Jack, you've just acquired a load more wounds, haven't you, in the last few turns you've been up?
I've been taking them back.
Oh, okay. Are you close to max health?
No is the short answer.
6. Vicky's up.
I reckon we should party heal this one. How many wounds have you taken, Liam?
7, so it's a good shout because we're going to have to use it at some point, aren't we?
Both me and Ada are on 8, so
Do it.
Yeah.
let's do it.
So we'll get 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's quite savage how reliant we are on the Cursed Heart now. Without the Exorcist, it makes a massive difference.
Or the witch.
Yeah, the Witch and the Exorcist are like really good characters.
Yeah. Okay.
It really hurts when you don't have the Outcast as well.
Yes. Right, I'm delaying my go. Because I can do that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm going to hit an egg. 5 wounds.
Free to go.
Where do you want me to stick the Necrobloat? Because it's got to go before the Revenant. Which door are we planning on going through?
Probably the one to the north, because it's easier for you to lay them out. But how many cards are at each door?
There's 1 at each.
Just one at each.
Should we go north?
Go north, because it's easier for you to lay it out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I might as well start
In
where I
which
am.
case, I'll move the Necrobloat out the way because it's likely that Aiden Jack will want to go up there.
Well, attack number 2 hit for 1 wound.
So from 14 in total.
Okay.
So the question here is, Liam, do you want to polish it off with your crossbow so Aiden can get in place by the door? Or let Aiden do it?
I have to go last because I'm initiative 2.
I know, but you'll still be going before the egg. So Aiden can either stay here and hit it or move up to the door.
Oh, I see what you mean. I would hit on a 3. How confident are you at me throwing 2 dice and hitting on a 3?
It's irrelevant. He's in threat range, so Aidan will have to stay there.
Threatened by an egg.
You're missing a dice on the egg anyway.
You can tumble away though. If you really want to move to the door, it's a bit of a sacrifice.
No, he'll hit it. He's hit it. It's dead.
Okay. So Aidan's killed it. Or Jack.
Yeah.
So finally we get out this Smeging combat. Finally you get your gun back, Vicky.
Yay!
And all of that lot, what did that come to? So I just need to try and work out how many we killed. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, plus 6 plus 4. 24?
20.
22.
32? You're working out souls, yeah, because they're 2 souls each.
No, 22. You said 12 plus 10. Unless we misheard you.
No, that's right, yeah, 22.
Okay, so 11. So they're 2 cells each, aren't they?
2 souls each.
It's 11 each.
But we've also got the eggs, which are 2 souls each. Okay, 13 each. 13 each. So Vicky, are you on 45?
Yeah.
Aidan's on 45.
You're on 46. And Jack's on 13.
Now, loot.
Loot, yeah, it's just a regular loot card, sadly. Oh, but it's such a good one. It's an oil flask.
Nice.
Okay,
I think Jack should take that one.
I'll take it, so I can always stealth in and firebomb a room.
Okay, so Jack has an oil flask.
My strength's up, but my perception's okay.
Yeah, makes sense. So that's cool. You've got that.
I'm going to take my go now.
Yeah.
I'm going to open the door.
Okay, shall we call it once we've explored this room?
Time.
Just
Just 10
about
o'clock.
10.
Wow.
Depends how long you want to go for. It's an intersection with 3 exits. Kind of irritating. There are going to be no exits, but it will go red. So do you want to see if it's monsters and stuff?
Oh, I've been given that honour.
Could really do
It's
it.
an
It's an event. Cool. We don't even need to go in there. Which is quite useful for me because there's like loads of monsters everywhere now and I'm tidied in.
just before, Liam, sorry, just before we do that, it's still your go. We need to roll darkness before we can explore the room.
It's very true. I'm getting well ahead of myself. It's all the excitement of being able to do something.
Where did you gone before you knew it was an intersection?
Well, I probably wouldn't have gone anywhere, frankly, because I think everything's okay where it is. The golem's in a place where everyone can move around it on the diagonals.
Yeah.
The necrobloke's covering the rear. I probably wouldn't have done anything, to be frank.
Fair enough.
So it would
In
just
which case, it's darkness roll.
spinner or to screw us up. So what's that got? Off it goes. Oh, it's another 6.
Hey.
So,
Hey, roll the rope.
okay, so that will kick in. There are no doors. Just need to move all these monsters out of the way. I'll sort these out at the end of the stream, can't be bothered to do it now.
Very well.
So that's that. And did you say it was an event card?
Yeah.
I presume we're not going to go in there?
No. Let's know what it is then once we finish the dungeon.
Okay. So, what do you want to do? Kind of play this out until we get to the next wave of monsters or something?
Yeah.
Well,
We've only got one room left, haven't we?
presumably it's the boss room.
So I'm going to delay my go again.
No, we've got a door over on the far left with a stack of cards next to it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll go to the east.
Okay.
I'm
So,
going to delay my go because there's no point me...
we can go in any order now, Vicky. We're not in combat.
Oh, yeah. Been so long.
Do you remember those days?
Just about.
In which case, I'm going to use a stamina to go into stealth.
Okay.
I'm also not going to move and claim that stamina back.
Yeah.
And then Aidan, I'm guessing, is going to go open the door.
I'll say so.
Yeah, Aidan will step forward and open the door.
I'll take him diagonally south because it just makes a bit more room. Open the door. Are you moving up, Vicky?
I will... yeah, I can do. I'll go next to Jack.
I know Jack was talking about 3 melee characters, and I get that, but we kind of have a bit of an advantage with you because you can actually create gaps for a third one because of your rapier.
Yeah. This is very true.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna move up one, and I'm gonna move my necrobloat so it's adjacent to me to the north.
Just out of interest, Liam, why would you not hang back there with your crossbow out?
Can do that. Yeah, I guess it makes more sense.
Yeah, it does, I think. Good shout.
So it's the best weapon any of us have got.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I've got it, to be frank.
Don't, they're invaluable.
And so the moment you've got your 2 summons out, you're better off using the crossbow than you are using
Yeah, decay.
well,
Decay's good, but it's really best if you don't have a lot of summon stuff knocking around and you throw a shitload of dice at it. It's really good for taking out bosses and stuff.
yeah. So no disagreement there, but because you've got the summons out, which keeps your life up, your necrobloat also puts up your chance to hit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, which is why I took it, because it gives you +1. It also gives me +1 strength and perception, and it gives me so on top of the +1 to hit, and it also gives me +3 life. And I'm toying with the idea of getting a second one, because then you double those bonuses. So I could be hitting on what, 2+?
Yeah, you'd be hitting on 2+, and your perception would be 6.
Exactly. So I know we don't have an outcast, which is why I was trying to find ways of laying down some half decent ranged fire at least.
Oh yeah, you'll certainly be doing that with the crossbow and necrobloats.
Cool. Should we roll darkness?
Yeah. There's also, whilst I set that spinning, there's also a magazine upgrade for crossbows, which gives you another +1 to hit.
No. Why did you not get that last time?
Because it costs 800. I'd love to have it, but I didn't want to rape our gold.
So we're using the carnal bow.
Yeah. So 4+. So that's all good. So, do you want me to explore this room?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
It is the quest room.
Bloody hell.
How annoying. Because kind of tempted to want to just finish this, but I don't know what's in it. So
I'm happy to keep going. Does the darkness wheel move round onto the...
no, it does not advance when you hit a quest room.
Oh.
But that's kind of good though, because if we've got we've got 2 grey slots now, and one of those slots gives us another flask use. So if we're fighting this thing and we start rolling 1s, we don't have to worry about it.
No, but if it'd gone round again, would have got a cursed heart back.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we all get the last back on the. Oh, secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright.
We're not getting blast back.
Let's see what we've got.
Okay, so exploration.
Just getting the tile out. So it's the crypt. It's basically the crypt of this dead poet that we've been trying to find. I'm gonna fiddle this. I don't think
Really? 'Cause stairs in the room.
I don't think it's going to change it too much, but because of where everything is, I can't really lay it forwards. So I'm just going to put it on its side going north. I don't think it's going to affect the game too much. And what we got? We'll find the quest. I think it's a random boss encounter from memory. So it was Halls of the Poets. Quest room. Spawn a random boss encounter. All the monsters within this dungeon must be defeated. Place 2 survivor tokens with the numbers face down on top of any of the marked squares that show the sarcophagus. These survivor tokens can be searched even if in combat. When an accursed is stood adjacent to them, when an accursed searches a survivor token, they take this survivor token, roll a 1d6. On a roll of 5 or 6, they discover a work by the poet Lucae, which can be sold for 1d6 times 100 crowns at marketplace.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you want us to go and search them?
So you got 2 of those. I'm not going to bother getting the token out. It's pointless. I mean, you can search the sarcophagus twice, basically. Random boss.
Put a dice on the sarcophagus.
Sorry.
Put a dice on the sarcophagus, saying 2.
Yeah, do that then. So we've got 2 on that.
Right.
And the random boss encounter is either going to make us smile or cringe and run away. Oh, it's good. It's it's also piss annoying. It's 1d6 plus 6 crawlers. Oh no, sorry, that's an encounter. I thought that was a bit easy. The random boss encounter.
You've got a hope up.
I know, sorry. I'm just going to shuffle these so you can see me shuffling away. Right, how many cards deep do you want to go from the top?
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, do you want to adjust that or are you happy with it?
I'll stick with it, then I can blame Vicky.
Okay, so our boss encounter is... I'm not sure if we're going to get this done tonight. 1 cultist overlord, 6 grim cultists, and 1d6 deviants.
I rolled the 2. The 2 deviants.
Okay. What is the time?
Mr. Wolf.
Whilst it's irritating, it's 10 past 10. I've got to work tomorrow and I'm just thinking I've run out of cards, so I actually need to probably clear down all those monsters, wipe down all the cards and then set up new ones. Because I can't...
I think
Fine,
it's a fair point to call that.
Yeah, it's a good time to pause.
It's a bit irritating, but I suppose it means we can do the journey as well and a bit of marketplace and then go into another one.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to stop the recording.